That's so funny.
The pig. Yeah, you put the pig on.
Solid.
Okay, so let's do page 3.
How are you on page 3 already?
Because I was already on page 3. I already seen the cover page.
Go back to page 1. At least let me know. Oh, okay. Well, past page 1. Nobody wants to see the cover page. Go page. Okay, not page 2. Okay, page 3.
No, basically in the mirror world right now, and there are mirrors everywhere. And basically, there's one of them. Like I think it's looking at the kitchen, and basically Nami saying like they don't there ain't no there isn't like a fucking mirror that basically can tell them where they are because they're not even inside, so they're basically outside.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, we know that, but they didn't know that because they were in the mirror.
We didn't know that.
And then you see Chopper. Yeah, Nami tells them that they were fighting. Chopper's over there crying.
Yeah, that was like a little bitch thing moment, like for Chopper. I mean, I'm like fucking crying, really? Yeah, Jinbei's face, man. He's got a fucking serious face, man.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he's all like, yeah, I don't know why you're crying, but
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I remember like Brago had a discussion once.
We can't say no names, man. We ain't trying to promote them. They need to
Why?
promote us. Remember all those donations he got, and we didn't get a penny.
Okay, let's say one of the people in the stream.
The top bird.
Yeah, the top bird, the big bird. That Nami didn't buy that bullshit. She didn't buy it. Just like she was lying back in Kokoyashi Village.
Mm-hmm.
She pretended like she pretended like she didn't want the Straw Hats there. So they basically thought that they fell for her lies. And this one, clearly Nami, like Sanji's the better actor here. Because Sanji just one up her, and she's like pouting. That means that like nah.
I don't think that's why she's pouting, man.
No, she's not. She's pouting, bro. That's basically they're talking about Sanji. Sanji being like a Vince McMahon. If there's a wedding, Sanji has to basically like he has to go through that drama. So she's like,
no. But what you just said is that she's pouting because he won up.
Yeah, she is pouting, bro. That worked.
No. You said no, because he won up to her. That's not why she's pouting. She's pouting because
no. I'm saying that afterwards. Because now she knows that now it was like a ploy to get Luffy out of there, to get them all out of there. Because in his mind, there's no way they're getting out of there.
Yeah.
Just like 3-4 Straw Hats come in there, think they could just wreck Big Mom's crew or just pull some Mission Impossible and get out of there. And she's basically like, now that she thinks about it, he's like, okay, fine. He basically one up me there, but I'm still pissed. I don't want to. It's like in that Usopp thing where basically she was the one that wanted Usopp back, and Sanji's the one that said, "Yo, we can't let him in. We can't let him back unless he apologizes."
No, that was Zoro, wasn't it?
Nah, I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was like Sanji that said that. Yeah, he said he agreed with Zoro on that one.
Oh yeah,
because he's the one that basically started the whole fight.
Yeah,
and he has to apologize.
Yeah, but going with the rest of the chapter, so I guess it's confirmed that Peckham's got saved by Jinbei.
Peckham's, yeah, not by Jinbei, more like the other crew. But you can add Jinbei in there because
you mean the Sun Pirates?
Yeah, the Sun Pirates.
That's what I'm saying. Like whoever saved him was obviously associated with Jinbei because Jinbei knows that he's saved.
Yeah. And there's the fact that when it comes to Bobbin, I'm trying to find someone maybe like on the internet that could probably give me a visual how Bobbin looks like if you pick up the fucking paper mache face he's got.
Why would you want that?
Because I want to see how he looks like. But you know how Pika, when you defeated Pika, you saw how he looked, but after he got defeated, so you get a full visual of what Pika looks like under the mask.
Why is that relevant, man?
Relevant because I can't fucking stand that paper mache mask. That's why it's relevant.
Wow.
And the fact And the fact, yo, okay, I just thought of something.
Oh
What
god.
if they rip off his fucking mask off? That would be like his third L. I was like, yo, I'm gonna hide my face.
Okay, so first Sanji kicks him, then he gets shot by Capone, and then Capone and them come back. They're all like, you know what? Give me your mask, man. You don't deserve to wear that.
It's like when you got in comics, you got the superheroes, the supervillains. They always have to hide their identity. So why did Bob
Yeah.
he's some kind of supervillain?
Or,
He's
or
like,
like the
you take your mask off and take that out.
or like the Mexican wrestlers. They always wear the mask, and if you take the mask, it's disrespectful. Yeah.
It's respectful, man. Oh, yeah, because the discussion last night, Brago thought he got shot in the back, but he got shot in the front. Peckham's basically we let him off because he didn't see that coming. But this guy started coming in the ring. You see three guys coming looking at you in the ring with the guns pointing out. You don't do nothing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this makes Bobbins fodder
Yeah,
because
well,
because okay, think about this. Who else could it have been? It's three people. Who else could it have been that we already know of? You know what I'm saying? Like it can't. At first, I thought it was the Vince Smokes, but no, we saw a panel of them, and they were still in their room. So
yeah,
it's like it has to be Capone and Vito and Gotti, unless it's somebody that we don't know at all completely, like
yeah.
maybe somebody from the Tea Party that's coming.
I usually thought that maybe I hope it wasn't some fodder members in the Capone gang crew that basically shot him out. Because if they did, that would be more like dropping him even more.
Yeah.
Okay, page 6.
Well, this man on page 6. All
Okay,
right. Yeah. Okay. I'm there.
you got them all partying. One of the women got drunk.
No, 3 of them did. Yo, they even got a
No,
little fun.
no. If you look at the panel even more, and if you go to the next page, but we're not gonna go there yet. If you look at it, yo, I'm not seeing these 3 bitches on the floor. One's an ugly ass bitch. I'm taking that one.
Bro, Judge is taking that one, man. You gotta take one for the team. Matter of fact, why do they only have 3 though? If there's 4 of them.
No. You see that in the next page,
Oh, okay.
and basically they're basically chanting like, "Yo, these girls can't take alcohol," and they're saying that they prefer Nami. Now, in last night's discussion, they probably said that one said she liked Nami, but I'm pretty sure that when Nami came in the picture, one was the only one that was like fucking calm, like he didn't have a libido on, but the others
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, Ichiji was chilling whenever he saw Nami, but Yanji and other one,
Yeah.
they were flipping out.
Yo, so they're basically like talking smack about Nami, how basically they want Nami over there. And I'm thinking these 3 bitches on the floor, I'm like, nah, bro. Like, are you guys gonna have fun with these bitches on the floor?
Bro, they're acting like some freaking college students, man. Like,
Yeah. Okay, so page 7.
oh, let me point out one more thing on this. Yeah, on page 7. Let me point out one thing is that on the wall, you still got that homie looking at him. So either they're that gullible that they're just going with this and partying or whatnot, or they know that it's watching them and they have a plan.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think the Vinces give a fuck. Like, remember when they were eating the homies?
Yeah.
The homies, like, they're like, what the fuck is this shit? But they still ate the homies.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
And basically, in this case, right, you got the barrel homie, you got the wall homie, and basically they're like they don't give a fuck. Right now, they're starting to get drunk, or basically they're basically ecstatic that Sanji the failure is gonna get them like the power of Big Mom, and you can see them basically like you're like, yo, you niggas gonna get like fucking done by tomorrow. They're not saying anything because they're in on the plan. So that might be some super cold drink, some super cold like alcohol that basically they're gonna get like once they basically got enough in their systems. Because one shot's not gonna get them drunk. It's
Yeah.
gonna take like a few more barrels, which you basically will see later on. But I think that these guys know about it definitely.
Mm.
You got the door. Someone's basically laughing I don't know who. That could be the door.
What on page 8?
Yeah.
Bro, this door looks. This door looks disgusting, man. See
Nah.
the faces
Well,
make?
nah. He's basically trying to not to laugh.
What's
I
he laughing at
get you,
though?
man. I get you, man. Like if a door has a face, man, no, has a mustache, that's basically rapist 101, man.
Oh my god, she's probably thinking about the girls in there.
Yeah, but but inside is not really the girls. It's basically more door talking.
Oh,
Basically talking about the Vince Smokes.
yeah.
That he has these rooks, these chess pieces to basically look after their doors. Like they
Oh,
each got a
okay,
basically.
okay. So I got it now. I got it now. So that means that the door has a wild imagination.
Yeah,
It's really
like
thinking about
the
this.
door. The door. If he pulls the same shit as I said with Big Mom's hat, basically if he turns around like a 360, imagine if basically he's a perverted door and he basically like switches his face from there and goes on the other side just to watch Rage naked and say, "Yo, don't mind me, man. I'm just a door. You can just undress."
Yo, yo,
I ain't gonna
you know,
doorknob.
yo. If they say that in the English version of the anime, you should definitely be the voice actor for that, bro. Sound like a straight pedo just this.
Then you got Big Mom sleeping. Which how the fuck did that thing survive? Like she basically grabbed that thing and
It
still
was
thinks
on
like,
the ground. It was on the ground, like on fire.
yeah,
How
because
she man?
here's the thing, right? When we basically talked about it, you and I, we had a private conversation. We said that those three basically and basically just sort of should have destroyed it. They didn't do
Yeah,
it, and somehow the doll survived. And Big Mom is sleeping that thing, thinking that it's Brooke, which means that our theory about her waking up and thinking that basically she destroyed Brooke because a fly was flying in the room basically makes it mute now. Like I would have loved to see what her reaction would have been if that doll was destroyed.
word. But I mean, it seems like everybody's just so sold on their plans right now. Like both Big Mom and Judge just acting real comfortable. Like nothing's
Yeah,
gonna go wrong. And then you see Reiju in that panel, just like I guess wondering what's about to happen.
yeah.
Cause
Well,
honestly,
she knows she's probably thinking about tomorrow because Theory said that when it came to Reiju, that putting ripped out she
remember,
basically ripped out the memory, the first memory, right? That she ripped out an additional memory while she was poking in there. That she ripped out the fact that the cuffs that Sanji has on his wrist are basically actual ones, not fake ones. Which we kind of got into a little argument because if Oda basically wanted Purin to basically rip out or change manipulate that second memory that he's talking about,
mm,
wouldn't he have shown that?
yeah.
Like he would have put another page
I
where
mean,
basically he's
yeah,
looking
cause like,
more into the
cause,
memory and basically sees that. Oh, let me change that.
cause think about how savage it would be if he decides to fight back, they win, and then they escape, and then as he's leaving, his hands
His
just
hands
blow.
blow up.
Like that's just that's too much for One Piece. I think that if anything, she's thinking about the possibility that Sanji and Luffy might actually save her
Mm,
tomorrow.
no, I think she's basically like saying, "No, I'm just ready to die,"
I
because,
doubt it, man. Because
because
no, because she's a little more conscious than everybody else there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Everybody else is just going with the flow or whatnot. She seems like she doesn't know what's going to happen next, even though it seems that it's planned out that everybody's just going to get shot up. Okay, so page 9, we see Sanji going and actually finding Luffy as we saw in the last chapter, and then we see Luffy completely mummified, and then he wakes up at the smell of the food. Quick theory. Okay, catch this. Okay, so maybe the reason why he looks like this is because you know how Gold Roger and a couple other people in the series have had like diseases that were basically deadly or whatnot and incurable. Maybe this could be a sign that he has some sort of eating disorder disease that could kill him one day if he doesn't keep up with it. Because it seems like he can't go without food for like a couple hours, pretty much. It seems
well, some people say it's a side effect of the devil fruit or the devil fruit he has.
that doesn't make any sense.
I'm just saying it's just Luffy.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's just Luffy, but what if it's actually a sign that he has like a similar disease to Roger or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
I
I
don't know.
mean, because I feel like, because think about it this way. Think about like Ace or Garp. I'm pretty sure they've gone days without eating before, and they do the same, and they eat a lot just like Luffy. So why would
Yeah,
Luffy turn into a
but
complete mummy?
Luffy basically like 24 hours just passed. It's not like he went for days to be shriveled up like that, to be all mummified.
That's what I'm saying. It hasn't been that long. So it's like, why is
Unless
he?
unless he's
What?
been using years.
Nah, but it's like from what we've seen, why is he any different from anybody else that we've seen that eats a lot in the story?
Hmm.
Like, why
Wow.
would he be shriveled up like this?
What wasn't he shriveled up like an impel down?
Uh,
He was
yeah,
shriveled up after they poured all that food into
but
his cell, and
but
he
that
basically
was because the poison and then the cure that he used. Remember, like he was trying to endure the pain of the cure, and I
okay.
guess it made him mummified or whatnot until they gave him the food.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I mean, it could be a side effect of that, but I'm just saying it could be anything at this point. But page
Yeah,
10.
page 10. Yeah, but at least Oda did one thing he did not change. He's still missing a tooth.
Yeah, that means he probably not getting that tooth back.
Yeah, but you know how One Piece does it,
Oh, what if
man.
he gets a gold tooth?
A
Because
gold
he's a pirate, so like that would be pretty dope.
Monkey D. Luffy. Monkey Gold D. Luffy.
Gold,
Gold Tooth. Gold
gold,
Tooth D. Luffy.
yeah, gold tooth Luffy, man. Like, what if he gives the straw hat back to Shanks? He's like, well, I guess I'm not straw hat anymore, but he got the gold tooth. Gold tooth Luffy, man.
Oh, Sanji's trying to pull some bullshit like on page 12:9. He's like, nah, you're a liar. The food's not great. You know Sanji likes to be praised for his food.
Yeah, but I
But
mean, he knows that it's not good, so he's like, why is
nah,
Luffy lying?
Luffy would eat that shit, man. Luffy would eat scrap on the floor. Plus, how he was so shriveled up. How does a little tiny bento like that makes
Bring
you
it
all
back to life.
make it back to life? I'm, I know he basically was studied under the Okamas, so maybe the Okamas basically taught him some kind of vitality food where basically basic food doesn't like if he ate basic food would probably not make Luffy like all energized because they said the Yokama foods they got energy in them.
Yeah, because usually if it was basic food, he would have to eat a whole bunch of it, like he
Yeah,
usually
he
does.
pulled a whole bunch of them. So basically, a basic food of Okama food basically is in Okama ingredients. I mean, is enough to make you like revitalize instantly. And basically, Sanji's giving out three bullshit reasons why he's basically not coming back. At least he's
The
way better.
first the first one is partially a lie, because he didn't. I doubt because he didn't go all out on him. You see what I'm saying? Because he
No,
says
no, he said he went all out.
no. There's no way he went all out on him because he didn't use all his moves. He used like one move. That's not going all out.
Number two reason basically it's plausible, but it's not really plausible. It's obvious. It's the reason why. It's not because I have no right to the ship. Because all he said in that note, yo, I'm gonna see Big Mom. Probably tried to smooth things with Big Mom until he realized, oh well, I can't get out. So looks like number two is legit. Number three is she says that yo, Big Mom framed his family, which when I read that, that makes no sense. I think that the translation is kind of off because you can't frame someone for a crime they haven't done yet against someone.
Yeah, she didn't frame them. She just she set him up. That's the word.
Yeah, that's the thing. That yeah, she set him up, or basically like she's planning to kill them or something. But don't use the word
Yeah,
frame.
yeah, and then three
Three
it
sounds
also three makes sense to me.
yeah, yeah.
Three's definitely official.
Well, we had a talk about three itself. and Ty was denying it, saying that when it comes to Sanji's character, he's not gonna try to save the family. It's One Piece, man. Like even some guy you don't like, you want to save him.
Yeah, and
In One
especially
Piece.
now that we know that like his emotions are kind of altered.
Yeah,
It's like he's made so he's too nice. You know what I'm saying? He's always gonna be too nice.
he's just too nice.
So I mean, I
Maybe
don't doubt that one. Like that just goes back, like that adds depth to his story.
yeah, because if you got the legit person that should be saved is probably Rage because she was the only one being nice, even though she had to basically hide it from the others, and the
hmm
others were basically a bunch of jackasses. Now I wouldn't mind if he let them to die, but say Rage you, she could probably go live on the Baratier.
hmm Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. After this chapter right here, it makes the arc seem a lot better because it sticks to the story. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
You mean the character?
it,
You mean Sanji's character?
yeah, it sticks to his character and whatnot. It actually it's not deviating away from that because we had a bunch of complaints before because we were confused like what did the drug actually do, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like we had doubts to see if they were even evil or whatnot. But now it's like, okay, they're definitely evil. He's definitely nice, and he just wants to save them at the end of the day because you know he's not a bad person.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, I just like that they threw that one in there. But we can go to the next page.
Yeah. You could probably say that him being too nice is basically the drug took what the potential of kindness from the other three.
Yeah,
Yeah, the other
yeah,
three, and just drop them all into Sanji.
yeah. I
But
can
who
agree with
knows, man? Maybe they can be like maybe they'll probably have a change of heart in this arc at the end.
that. But
Yo,
getting to the big stuff now.
uh,
This man just straight punches him.
yo,
Like,
man, that's basically yeah. To me, I'm like, yo, that basically you need to get that punch.
and like he full on punches him too, because like he goes flying into I don't even know what that is.
Yo, that's basically the dead tree, man.
Yeah, he goes flying into it. Wait, is that the tree with the mustache?
Yeah, that's the dead tree.
Yo, that's
That's a dead tree. Because the dead tree, like, he's not screaming or anything. He's probably dead, and he went
yo,
right in.
that's
Because I'm
savage.
pretty sure that the girl with the fucking sword said, "Yo, I'm gonna kill you slowly. I'm not gonna kill you quick."
Yeah, yeah, that's that's funny, man. I don't think he deserved that punch, man.
Nah, he deserved that punch, man. If you're gonna say that, yo, he went all out with just a tiny attack and basically destroyed this dude. Nah, a punch. Nah, you
Yeah, you're
basically
right.
you
You're
basically kicked my ass. You lied to me. Kicked my ass. I'm allowed to fucking punch you back for lying back to me for an apology.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because he didn't even apologize or nothing. He just gave him some food. It was all like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I
Bye.
was like, yo, here's some food, man. Apology accepted. Nah, fucking punch in the face. And that punch, man, it reminds me how Nami punches Sanji. Or probably
Mhm.
that's how basically Sanji is drawn to be punched by anyone.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I mean, all right, so coming into like the last page, basically,
Yeah.
or the last two pages, or whatnot. I'm just glad that they finally wrapped that up though, cause like, cause remember a lot of people said, how's the wedding gonna keep going? With all the different options they have to just basically leave at this point. You know what I'm saying? How's the wedding gonna keep going? But now he's saying that they're just gonna basically disrupt the wedding. So I feel like the cool part about this is that remember the movie whenever they were when they were what was it? Yeah, the last movie whenever they were spies basically.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna do something like that. And basically it's going to everybody's gonna think the wedding's gonna go this way, that they're gonna kill the Vince Smokes, blah 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 blah. And then all of a sudden they just pop out of the mirrors and just like I don't know, destroy the cake or something.
Wait. So let me get this straight. You're saying that they're gonna come in there to say this Vince smokes by the mirrors. Like, is it prior? Like, are they gonna snatch him in their sleep?
Nah.
Because if they snatch
I
him in
think
the
no. Because think about it this way: they have to let the wedding actually start, and once the wedding starts, then they can go ahead and just like wreck everything. Because
no,
otherwise, everybody will know something's up.
no, because what I meant was is like what happened to Carrot. You know that BS asshole they did with Carrot with the frog. So what is basically like Brule basically creates an exact copy. They grab this Vince smokes from their rooms and basically like they try to tie him up. So they'd probably be drunk by now.
Yeah.
So they grab them. They're half drunken. But they're still groggy from being asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And basically they find Sanji coming in. They grab Sanji. Sanji tells what's going on. And basically they say, "Yo, we're gonna use Brule's powers. We're gonna clone you. She can create these perfect clone mirrors, and these clone mirrors are gonna be used as basically bait in the wedding itself."
So whenever they
Like,
shoot,
what if they?
them, they just turn back the frogs.
Well, they turned that to whatever the fuck they were.
Yeah,
But
whatever.
I don't know. I don't know if she can create actually perfect clones, mirror clones. If she could do that, because she keeps using substitutes to do them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wanted to create like perfect clones. Like she could probably do that, but the whole using substitute thing it gets old.
Well, here's the thing though. It'll still work because like you would just have to you would have to pick something that's not going to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like don't pick a frog because it's going to make a bunch of different noises. You know what I'm saying? And then you can
Well,
replace you can
but you
replace the you can replace the brothers and then the dad, but then Sanji would still have to be there.
like the only person I know that won't talk is basically one doesn't talk, so he's fine. But it's the other three basically
Yeah.
grab something and talks. Like, what if the basically judge is supposed to be like the one basically carrying basically going with pudding down the aisle, right? Where basically he brings the bride to be next to the groom.
Oh, okay.
But the fact that big head dude, I don't know where he is, man. Like, is he gonna pull something? Like, is he gonna be the one to basically to end this chapter?
You mean this arc?
Yeah, this arc. Sorry, this arc.
Yeah,
We don't
he's
have.
going. Okay, get it. So you know how everybody's all like, "Oh, what's the biggest plot? The biggest plot twist in this arc, right?" Yo, what if he just comes in, or like
If they,
or no, or maybe like you know how sometimes they have people like pop out of cakes.
yeah,
What if he's like in the inside of the cake hiding?
yeah, yeah. But even the cake itself, like, you would have to use some giant ass cake to have to hide this big ass
Bro,
head.
it's gonna be a big cake because Big Mom's huge, and
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bunch of people's gonna be there. So what if he's hiding in the cake, and then because he's scared and he doesn't know what to do, and then all of a sudden everything goes down, and then Big Mom's all like, "Well, at least I still have my cake," and then he like burst out of the cake and just ruins it.
He's like, "Yo, surprise, Lin Lin. Yo, I ruined your cake. I ruined your cake, man. That's for putting me in the ground. Oh, I got ants in there too. Where are the maggots?"
But let's go ahead and end this. Overall, I give this chapter. I'll give this chapter like a 9 because this chapter it was good all the way. I mean, of course, we would want more because we just want to get to the wedding. But that's
Yeah.
just us being anxious. So I'll just give it a 9. I won't give it a 10 because, like you said, there could be better chapters. So I don't want to just give it a 10 and be like, oh, this was the best chapter. So I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, that chapter was good, man.
Yeah, so that's chapter 856. Undercover Brothers out.
Yeah, out.